Okay, so we know there's going to be a mass disclosure event soon, and I think it's time for me to finally tell my encounter story. In 2018, I had a direct encounter with ETs or interdimensional beings or some humanoid creatures that were not human, and I was with someone who had the same experience. We both witnessed these beings. They telepathically communicated to us, and I would love to tell you the story. And yeah, I've been hesitant to come on here and talk about it because when I talk about like very basic stuff like the existence of a soul, I get so much blowback. So whatever, I know it's coming. And this is my truth. This is my direct experience. And those who are meant to hear it and understand it know that I'm sharing it to connect with you. So in 2018, I was driving across the country with my partner at the time, and we were driving on Highway 10 through West Texas in the middle of the night, or quite late at night. And as anyone who's driven on that highway knows, there's nothing out there. It's just fields of oil wells and then nothing for a while, fields of oil wells and nothing. It's like rare to even pass a gas station. And at some point, ahead of us in the road, like a quarter mile or so, we see these two beings standing on the highway. And as we get closer and we lock eye contact, it became apparent that they were not human. And they were like the classic gray looking aliens. They were short, they had big eyes, they had no secondary sex characteristics, they had long limbs and long fingers and big heads. And we got closer, and then time started stretching out like a rubber band, and all of a sudden we were locked in, and in this tunnel of time where we were moving like molasses. We had been going like 75, 80 miles an hour before that. I was probably speeding, if I'm being honest. I was probably going faster. Don't at me, this was long enough ago. And as we lock in and time slows down, I start receiving all of these images and feelings from the being. And at the time, it didn't feel weird or bizarre or numinous. Like the overall sensation was very normal. It was very much like, hi, neighbor. It was very peaceful and loving, and the overall feeling was that of unity and harmony and connection. And it felt very much like, we're here with you, I'm here with you, and almost like there wasn't even a separation between I and you and whatever. It just felt like an acknowledgement of mutual existence. It was very beautiful. And we get in line, the front of the car gets in line with these two beings. They're like right next to the shoulder. And as soon as we get in line with them, like time just snapped back like a rubber band, and we were just going 80 miles an hour again, like same pace. And my partner and I turned to each other at the same time, and we were like, did you just see that? And we both went like this to each other. Like we did this gesture, and we were I'll tell that story later. But yeah, we both immediately knew like we had a shared experience. And people always ask me like, were you on drugs? No, I was driving my car, and generally in that whole year or in that period of time, I was sober from like alcohol, weed. I was a very sober person. And I don't know, maybe I could get my partner to do a little video statement. I don't know if he'd be open to that, but I could reach out to him and see. I mean, and for years and years we talked about this experience, and after that it really catalyzed this entire new way of engaging in my soul, I had like a really big sense of peace and oneness that was all pervading. And it was a really, completely life-changing experience. And I would love to answer any questions that you guys have about it. It still stands out to me like in this somatic way because of whatever telepathic communication happened. It's like an embodied knowing of the experience, like a full body remembrance. And yeah, I definitely want to talk more about it. And I think that these beings are maybe not alien or even extraterrestrial. I think they could potentially be terrestrial beings that are just in phases of density that we can't readily perceive in all moments. So I thought it was interesting that they were standing on the side of the road, intentionally being seen and greeting people. All right, I love you guys.